So we're live then, I assume, man?
Oh, yep, yep.
Anything?
You're
Okay, cool.
you should be all up right now. Whoops, there you go.
Okay. So, welcome to Final Fantasy VI Any Percent. So, this is a short, a not full game category. We're going to play about 30 minutes or so of the game and then win by being really bad at Final Fantasy. And I'm not going to spoil it beyond that. If you've watched me play it on RGL TV in the past, then you already know. But if you don't, this should be a fun surprise for you if you've never seen this run before. If any of the guys and or gals want to join me or jump in on help with some banter and commentary, that's fine. If not, I will take it solo. All right, Conger. In 3, 2, 1, go. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to adjust the menu a little bit here. We're going to do some of that jazz there. Put the battle speed at 6, the battle message speed at 1, and put the menu on, or the cursor menu on memory, mainly so I can do stuff like this. Put her on Bioblast and she'll stay there, because that's what I'm going to be using with her next. So I'm going to run from this fight because I don't need it. I need very little experience in this game, or in this run. I just need Terra to get 2 levels, and I'll do that by abusing the way this game works with its running. So, and I'm going to move out to a little bit to the right and then back to the left to skip a fight. If you remember, there's a fight there. So each person runs individually, and while you're running like I'm doing right now, you're charging an invisible run meter, and your character can only run. Each person runs individually, and while you're running like I'm doing right now, you're charging an invisible run meter, and your character can only run when their ATB meter is actually full. And you also can't run away during an attack animation, so you can use that to help charge the run bar a little bit. Ultimately, what I'm going to be trying to do here is get Vixen Wedge out of the fight before XP is calculated, so Terra gets all of it. Just like that. And then Terra gains a level right there, so she just went from 3 to 4 in that one fight. And then we're going to basically do the same thing with this fight. And the Vo Mammoths are actually what's preventing us from running away, why it says can't run right there. So we're going to take them out. And then once again, Terra's going to gain all the experience, and now she's going to be level 5, and that's where we want her. So what I'm going to be doing, so this is an encounter manipulated run also, so I have a specific RNG seed set up. The full game runs do this as well, but I use a different seed than they do. That gets me the optimal encounters that I want. I'm going to be getting one right here, basically. So I'm going to use this to get a Terra to set her up for Tech Missile, because that's what I'm going to be using with her. So this fight here can kind of be trolly. You can get like pincer attacked or whatever, and then have to fight, which is a good thing that I did not. So now we're going into the first boss, the Welk boss. So this fight, what you may not realize is actually this boss has 2 ATB bars. The shell has an ATB and the head has an ATB. And he does his stupid retreat his head into his shell when his shell's ATB gets full. But what we can do is we can actually freak the game out and make it not do that, if we're lucky. Oops. Okay, that's probably fine. What we're going to do is if we make it use Gigavolt while its ATB is full on the shell, it'll freak the ATB of the shell out, and it won't do its retreat if I did it right. And I did. So we got the quick kill. He doesn't retreat in the shell. There we go. And here's why I didn't bother to let Vix or Wedge get any experience. Because they gone. They dead, yo. Alright, just so there's a little bit of fun here, I'll spend a little extra time with the names. Bark, bark, bark. So we are going to be going into this mine here, and we'll get 2 encounters before the next cutscene. And hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll be able to run from them pretty quickly. Here's the first one. I named her L instead of T. Alright, that was not too terrible. And then there's the encounter. I didn't get preemptives this time, but it's alright. You should probably be the only one that attacks me. And then we just, of course, get to this part, and she fall down a hole. So here we get a little bit of flashback of Kefka putting the slave crown on Terra and taking over, or taking control of her, and laughing. Well, oh, well, we didn't get the far back one for once. That's pretty cool. So that'll be a couple of frames quicker. Final Fantasies. I'll be doing food after this. Dude convinces Locke pretty quickly. So this fight's kind of neat. So if you remember this casually, you know, you get your 3 parties to roll through here, and you got to fight off the encounter packs that wander around to get to the final boss. Well, we're just not going to do that. We're just going to go to the boss. Using a neat trick. Moogles are saying Kupo. Kupo! Yeah, dog. Let's do it. Alright, so this is cool. So we're just going to move Locke down here, switch the party with Mog, because that's what we do. And we're going to move him down here, and check this out, alright? So I'm a tile above him, so if I walk past him while he's in the middle of his walk animation, I can just walk right past him. And I'm just going to wait here. And now that he's gone over there, I'm going to do the same thing with this guy. Walk right past him. And then we're going to go straight to the Marshal. Boom. Don't net Mog. Thank you. So we're going to take off Mog's shield because we want it for later. And then we're just going to hold A to win. Okay, cool. Good deal. Ooh, 1145 kill, not bad. What, Ecotronics? You mean just walking past the dudes? Alright, now we're just going to head out. And so I got to walk kind of a specific path through here to walk over some tiles that can't invoke encounters, so that I maintain my step route. Oh good. Preemptive attacks you get right away. That's really good. It's a good place to get in a preemptive. Now we're going to get Edgar to give us the finger. Right there. That's right, it's R. We're gonna get R. So now we're gonna make some more plot happen. Go over here and talk to this lady who's gonna tell us a story about R's twin brother, TV. Mine too, Conger. Now that we've invoked that plot, we're going to invoke some more plot. I like how Terra can walk upstairs faster than she can walk on the floor, on the level ground. Downstairs I get, upstairs I don't. Oh good, the Chancellor didn't get in my way. This freaking run though. I like how they like wipe his boots off, and then he has to walk some more in this desert. But we all know Kefka just wants somebody to shove, so he's just gonna push this guy out of the way. Boom. Buff boys. I will not be following you, at least not for this screen. Because you slow. Suplex City. Unfortunately, we won't be taking anybody to Suplex City in this run, I'm sad to say. And now we learn that in his spare time, R actually stands for Ryu Hayabusa, because we get a what the? What the? What the? Looks like Bork Laser. Yeah, dude. Freaking Bork Laser. Need a hack to make the suplex blitz command turn to a German suplex or something. Yeah, this whole run's a meme, Yogi. Come on. This is the meme category for the speedrun, unfortunately. But it's the one I know. It's the one I really have had time to learn. So. So this fight with the two Magitech armor soldiers, basically we're using this fight to change some equipment around. I'm only going to really attack with R. So what I'm going to do here is set up R with an attack, and then during his attack animation, I'm going to change out stuff. And so now we're just going to wait again for his next turn, because his next turn is going to kill him. And when he gets that started, I'm going to go ahead and put the buckler on him. So this basically makes both of them a little less squishy. Terra gets a better shield, and because she's only level 5, so she is in just prime territory for getting smashed. And then we give Locke a shield, and since he doesn't already have one, so he's a little less squishy. Right? I don't know, Conger. I really like Aura Bolt, and of course, Bum Rush is good too. So we're going to head to the cave to South Figaro. Go ahead and go in here. So we're going to take advantage of the free heal here. Now, if I stay on step route, I'll get an encounter here. So what I'm going to try and do while I'm in here, but if I can't, I can't. I'm going to try and get his Mithril Blade off. And I'm going to try and get it onto Locke. Because Edgar's only ever going to use auto crossbow in this run, so he doesn't need a weapon to do it, and that's a much better weapon for Locke to use. And of course he ran immediately, so I couldn't do it. But we got one more encounter in here to do it, and if not, we've got quite a few in Mount Colts to do it with anyway. It's not a big deal. I just like getting it done in this cave. Cool, got it. Alright, so I gotta walk a specific path here to keep my step route. There we go. So now we're in South Figaro. So we're really doing a couple, really just buying some stuff here. So we're gonna come here into the relic shop. I'm gonna buy a pair of sprint shoes and 3 star pendants. Then we're going to come in here to our menu, put everybody in the back row. Oops, didn't mean to go there. Go into relics, give her sprint shoes, star pendants for everybody. I'm the Oprah of star pendants. And then we're going to go get a chocobo. Bees, not the bees. Alright. So I'm going to do something I don't normally do in runs. I'm going to safety save right here, in case shit goes bad. Then I've got a save. So I have the sprint shoes, so now it's going to be insanely fun to try and stay on step route. So that's good, I'm still there. So I've got everything where I want it, so what I'm going to do is put her cursor on magic, on the fire magic, because that's what I'm going to be using with her when I finally do fight things. So my party's basically set now. So now we're just gonna try and run for everything. So those star pendants, I bought. If you're not aware of what they do, they prevent poison. So that that green plant-looking thing in the middle there sometimes uses an ability called Bane Touch, and Bane Touch will poison. So if I get poisoned at any point in this run, it's pretty much run over. So that protects. So at level 6, Terra gets Antidote, but that's just kind of, why would we want to bother to do that? Good, Terra ran. So Terra has obviously the least HP. So the less she sticks around in fights that I'm trying to run away from, the better. So I don't have to stop and heal her, which obviously wastes time. Except for at the very end when I get to Vargas, where I heal her on purpose, heal everybody up to full. Okay, so Terra's the only one left by herself. Oh, nice block. That was good. So she's still in decent shape. So I could save in this next room, but if I do that, I'll lose my stepper out, so I'm not going to. That's why I saved outside, because I probably can recover my step route, or stay on step route if I mess up and die and then restart from that save. So these guys, if they decide to Bane Touch, it's just not going to do anything. It's just going to miss is basically what's going to happen. But neither of them decided to Bane Touch this time. And these guys are very prevalent out here, so that's why getting those star pendants is so important. As you see, because I keep running into them, they are pretty. There you go, Bane Touch. So it just misses. And I've got like one more encounter, I think, 1 or 2. Maybe it's 2. Yeah, it might be 2. Oh no, it's just this one. That's the last one. Okay, so we're probably okay. So now we just got to see how the Vargas fight plays out. That was pretty good. What we're going to do here is first we're going to put the block in the front row, then we're going to use my 3 potions to heal everybody to full, and now we're going to fight. We just had everybody in the back row for running away from everything here. Locke needs to be in the front row because Locke's going to attack with that sword we got off of Edgar. So that kind of needs to happen. I need to lay off Terra, TBH. Stop it. Okay, she's probably still in good shape. She should survive Gale Cut. Because if she doesn't survive Gale Cut, that just makes this slow as crap. But that actually puts her in a good spot HP-wise. Provided she survives this fight. Because then I can try to get her out of the next fight as soon as possible. That should probably do it. Yep, okay, cool. Yeah, he doom-fisted right away, whatever. I'm actually on a very good pace as long as I don't mess this up. I mean, I don't know, Connery. He kind of almost does look like Bork Laser just with a rat tail. Maybe with a little bit taller hair. So this is where the thing I was talking about with the running and how it works kind of gets annoying, because these guys' ATBs charge really quick, so it's kind of sometimes hard to get the one person you want to run away. So I have to do this in this fight. So I'm going to charge. I'm going to skip her. Have him fight himself. Have him fight himself. Have him fight himself. Gonna do some more running. Alright, good. Terra's out of here. G's dead. So now the actual focus of this fight is going to be to kill off the other party members. L's at 10 health, which is very good for what we want to do. But what sucks is that everybody's in the back row. Actually, Sabin's not in the back row, so that's the good thing about this. But everybody else, except for G, was. So there we go. So now we get out here. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to mess with the game some. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and take all of her stuff off. I'm going to move her up top and put her in the front row. Now we're going to put it on active battle speed 1, and we're going to do some shit. I'm doing something with my window that I'll kind of explain in a little bit, I guess. Or maybe I should now. So what I'm effectively going to be doing is dying a bunch of times, and the reason is that every time you game over, you call up an event that gets placed on the event stack, but the game over screen never clears the event stack. So as I keep dying, it just adds another layer and another layer to the event stack. And eventually I'm going to overflow the event stack, and it's going to end up calling an event out of memory based on my window colors. And I'm doing this here. It's just the easiest way to get, or the most consistent place to do it, basically. And so the programmers knew about this event stack thing. So what they did to combat it is they clear the event stack when you change areas in the game. So they didn't expect people to abuse it. And now that we've got our windows where we want them, we're going to save. And now check this out. So the next step I'm taking is my encounter. And it's 2 grease monks, which is what I want. So strap in, boys and girls. We got 51 more of these to do. Good thing, Maction. So hopefully you're listening, Conger. So obviously in about, well, hopefully a little less than 20 minutes I'm going to be done. So the game's loading my save, which is why I'm still one step away from an encounter. So I saved right before this encounter, because I knew I was going to get it. And I'm actually on a pretty decent pace. I'm not timing it myself, which I probably should have been. But based on when I've looked at the stream and seen things happening, I'm on a pretty solid pace. I don't know if it's PB or not, but we'll see. Oh, dude, Mechatronics, thanks for the cheer. Those 10 bits, bruh. Appreciate that. Can I, like, will you jump into Discord here when I tell you to, and then I'll just give you a time or whatever? Is that something you can do? I know it is. I could have used one of the other ones. One of the other ones I switched anyway. But that costs time, bruh. I ain't got time for that. There's the first 10 done. And it's not even Demon Chocobo, it's like his cousin, like Devil Chocobo, because it's all red and stuff, or Blood Chocobo or something, I don't know. Oh shoot. Please kill me, thank you. Well, I can always retime it, Conger, it's not a big deal. Gotta do what you gotta do, Yogi. Ahead or behind?
I'm behind.
Oh, okay.
That was like 29:46-ish.
Alright, this is where the time save will happen anyway. My luck with potential... So back attacks can be very good or very bad, depending on when the enemy attacks. Getting preemptives is always good because I'll go right away and be able to hit myself dead. You paid for your seat, but you're only gonna need the edge. Gah. Only gonna need the edge. Oh, that's not the right game. Edge is in Final Fantasy IV. It kind of does. Kind of does. Getting close to the halfway point on these deaths, folks. Not getting too many preemptive strikes though, which isn't very cool, but I'll tell you what, even if this doesn't PB, it'll be probably one of the better runs I've done in a while. That's the halfway point. So basically what I'm doing, Splash Woman, is I'm abusing the game's programming here. So when you die, it creates that game over event. The game does not clear the event stack on a game over like this. So what happens is every time I game over, because I'm in the same area, it just keeps stacking on events into the event stack. And eventually, I'm going to overflow the event stack. And then the event stack, that's going to freak the game out, and the game's just going to call, once I hit overflow that stack, it's going to call an event based on my window colors that I set up. Man, that was dirt slow. And I'm assuming you guys can guess what event I'm going to have it call. It's 52 Echotronics, but you're close. Your guess would be accurate, Kong. The opening credits, indeed. Everybody getting creative with those guesses. Wow. I started with like half up land. Those guys started with some terrible ATB. For if I had to kill myself. Thanks for the follow, smart lady. Welcome to the RGL TV SNES Classic Marathon. The members of RGL TV playing all the games on the SNES Classic for your enjoyment. This is the third game in the marathon, Final Fantasy III, or 6 if you want to be accurate. Accuracy is overrated. Except for in this run, because if I mess this count up, then, rip. Alright, last 12 to go. Hey, finally a preemptive. How about that? Her name is Elle. Yeah, get it right, dude. I know guys that used to play paintball that way. Truth. Alright, Conger, you might want to jump in Discord. I'm getting close. I got 5 more deaths to go. Oh, 4 more deaths to go. Sounds good, dude. So 2 more. 1 more. It's basically when you hear the credits music. But I will say when. Alright, here we go. Time for the magic to happen, boys and girls. Yeah, this won't be PB, but dang, this is gonna be a really good time. Oh, rip world record for sure, but let's see. Get ready, Kong. Time. That was a very low 51. I'm happy with that. Or about a mid 51. Considering I renamed characters and stuff too. That's pretty dang good. Yeah, this is my best time since I picked it back up for this marathon. For sure. Easily my best time. Thank you, you guys. So these credits are great, by the way, because we only saw 4 characters. It doesn't know what to do with a lot of the stuff that goes on in these cutscenes, so you're gonna see like it behave weirdly, like this. Like there's Terra just kind of like hanging out on Doma Castle wall there, and like there'll be times where like Edgar will just be hanging out in the middle of the air somewhere, and it replaces Celis and Setzer with Kutan and Kurin, the Mughals. It's pretty hilarious. Yep. This is how just dying a whole bunch of times wins the game. See here, this should be, the 2 Mughals should be Setzer and Celis. Yeah, this was, my PB is actually 50:39, so this is like 40 seconds over my PB, which makes it about 42 seconds over or slower than world record. So I ain't mad with completely renaming 4 characters. I'm not mad with being off world record by 42 seconds. I mean, TBH. If I am being TBH.
Yo, nicely done, dude. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, 51:19. Yeah, as he said, 40 seconds. Oh, that's not bad at all.
That's yeah, 40 seconds off my PB, and it's 42 seconds off world record.
Hey, wow.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Well,
Yep.
hey, I'm going to announce this real quick. Hey, we got 2 more Perlers we are giving away right now. We have a Mog Perler and a Terra Perler. That's the order they're going to be in, so we're going to do some raffles here in a moment. So make sure you talk in chat, get in there. US only, unfortunately. But hey, what are you going to do? I might be muted to everybody. No, I'm not. Okay, good.
No, I hear it.
I thought I muted and was just towards you. Oh, that Moogle's got his face cut up. Is that just my screen? No, he's cut in half.
No. Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
There's a fun part where he's just, where Edgar's actually just kind of with the 2. I think he might have the 2 Mughals with him, but he might not. He's just kind of like hanging out in midair over a cliff, like looking like he's giving you the finger, basically, because he's doing the finger wag. But it's just straight up at that point because it's a still. It's pretty fun. There it is, right there, actually.
Just flipping Umaru the bird there.
Yeah.
All right, so we do have a winner here. I'm going to check though. Let's see if this person is in chat, or is in the United States rather. I know they're in chat because it picked them. I just want to make sure that they are in chat. Or how many times am I going to say it? You know,
It's all good, man.
my brain is not working as much as it should be, and there it is again. Palom, are you from the United States of America? Because if you are, I have good news for you.
Why do I feel like he's Canadian? I don't remember though. Well,
Uh-oh.
I guess we'll let him answer. I could be completely wrong because my brain doesn't work very well either. 'Cause I'm old now. Oh, he is. Okay, I'm just my brain just don't work. Okay, cool.
Oh, nice. Palom, you have won yourself a Terra Perler. What the name was L, right? Yep. You won an L